What up, everyone? If you saw the title, yes, I messed up. So, we have to restart. I have my headphones on and everything. Like, hey, again, so yeah, I messed up on some mission. So I'm like, fuck it. Instead of sitting there and redoing everything, I'm like, should we keep the program going? Um. So yeah, we're just gonna start from scratch again. Here you guys go. You guys listen to that while I get everything else set up.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Dyrwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of Hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us. Dream that when my God came back, he would forgive us. Last the trouble of dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death. Follow your memories. You have been here before.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these
So the
were
reason
things
we're
you were
starting
never
out
meant to understand?
because-
That their comprehension is beyond you?
Oh, wait. Is because I messed up. I missed some missions, and I don't
Let
think I
the
can
world see.
redo it. So
Let them
here we go.
decide what to
Redoing
do.
everything.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
I guess you guys can see my build from scratch, though.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Okay, also, I might be getting quiet when I'm doing some stuff. It's not like I'm not here. It's just, I'm for this build, and I know a lot of people don't like this topic, but I'm using Gemini, the AI, for this build. I tell it what I want, and it's helping me build my build. So when we get there, we'll discuss more. But when I get quiet or something, I'm just using Gemini to help me with the build. So just let you guys know. All right, let's get into
You
it.
can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
I'm dying to see how this build favors. We were having fun, to tell you that truth. We were rocking it with that build. So back to it.
Sit. Please. Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been
I like how they have
scraped
her hair
clean
flowing
too
like
many
that.
times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card. gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
We're gonna go back with that. We're having fun with that. Apparently that's like the best one. For imbalance, you don't get. Apparently you get some armor.
Does everything appear to be in order? Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Barath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
Excuse me.
The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Okay, whoever made this game, little hint, that face don't look like this face. That face do not look like this face. That face do not look like this face. Just saying.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
And it'd be cool if you can have like this picture and then customized.
You came to that tower seeking our aid. You prayed for help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, but would not pledge yourself to me.
No.
Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
Oh, that big ass motherfucker was him? Okay.
Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. No, but neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is,
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Well, find him. You need. He destroyed my car. And he killed who knows.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Damn! That's a lot of dead people.
Their souls remain in Aothus still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
This is basically a trap. So let's
Good.
get on with it.
Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death. When you can picture your own face,
Bitch, I'm no one's hero. Got woken. Nature. I think we had the human body. Multi-class. Grit. Shift. No. Shifter. Alright. Oh, okay. Let me explain some stuff. Sorry, guys. I was just focusing on the build. Let me go back. Okay. Right. Let me start from scratch. Okay, for this build, sorry, I was just focusing on some stuff and I totally lost track. All right, well, you want to go multi-class, even if it says not recommended for new players. If you're playing on difficulty you like, you should be fine with this. Me, you guys saw the difficulty we pick. I forgot what it is. I think it's like relax. Play whatever difficulty you want. Some games force you to play normal. Some games don't. Play how you want. Sorry. I was just focusing on my shit. So you go multi-class. You go druid because this is what the build we're building. Then you go shifter. Shifter. All right. Then you go here. Then you go vigors, or it depends how you want to play. Get interfaces for vigor. This is for if you want to blind some people, or right here. So those are like the two main hitters. Pick whatever one you prefer. I picked this. So then you want to go this. Devote it because you get power. Because after shifting, you got to use a sword. Then you pick this. Then I forget what they told me to go, but I'm a guy that likes everything even. When I play video games, I try to have everything kind of like matching, like all my stats. So there's no minus anything. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. So everything's pretty good evenly. 13, 13, 13. So cool. I don't think. I think we're fine. I'm not 100% sure. Then we went Living's Lands because look, whatever you don't put a point in, you want to go into that so you can get an extra point. Because before we didn't have this extra point. We were like here, but since we went with that, we get that. So each one of these have a thing for one. See? Session. So we want that for the extra might. That's if you want better personality and all that, blah, blah, blah. But we want the extra might. We can always do personality. Then I want one mercenary. It all depends how you want because we can easily get these. Mercenary. Because, how cool. Then we went with one-handed sword, of course, because we're devoted to that. Then you go to your customization. There you go. I guess. I wish I can actually change that color, but we can't. There's like no black. Ooh. Come back green. I don't know, it just looks weird. Yeah, there you go. Kind of sucks that we don't have red, but wow. Looks weird, that kind, so let's go. Like that. Then pick your hairstyle. That makes them look kind of cool. Stupid. Actually, that kind of looks cool. That looks cool. I think we're gonna go like that. Mm. And you can see all the stuff. We are.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand,
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me.
the dwarf nod.
I still don't know who I'm gonna pick. I just want a good ending.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
You got puff puff path, homie.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
What do you think?
How are you feeling? Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust.
Okay, so
The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Cad Nua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby.
Yeah. Oh no.
It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
There's a new anime out. Cool.
The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire Archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your
Pirates.
Misfortune's brewing topside. Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm... All right. No.
Parley, parley. Parley.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal...
With them quickly? Yeah, I know. What do you want, bitch?
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Then he's going to wear his...
Aye, you got a smart mouth on ya. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger play with the crew if you...
You heard, Benwith! After him!
Defend the ship!
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip.
Yes.
I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there. So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region.
Oh, really?
Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain. I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
Yes, he would.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright.
Oh, really?
My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
These gods. You make one deal with them to stop a madman, and the next thing you know, they're threatening your soul.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
That's what I did last time, so why fix it? Okay, broken, you know?
Help! Somebody! Con Blanca!
We could.
What do you need? Don't see why not. Hey.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
I can craft a spring for it, but
I was a stubborn Postanaga. I was trying to fasten this mess down when we struck shore. Barrel rolled right over my leg. Everything we've been through, and I'm nearly done in by a cask of... Funny thing, it's hard to see much from the underside of a barrel. I wasn't planning on going for... have you found any of the others yet? I'll start a fire.
Hey. Well, don't see why not.
Hit the wrong button.
Suey! Suey!
Hey, fancy. I can't see much of anything really, apart from store. It's weird. I thought, oh.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? I suppose you're stuck with that.
Watcher, over here.
Didn't think death would be so boring.
It is good to see you, the bosun. Bayad, I remained here. After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Bayadol was close by. I came over this way and hope I will make for the...
Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Actually, there's supposed to be a wheel, but... You went towards where the liquor was.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Yeah. I like that. I made him look and he finished them all. I'll get that. Oh, I'll get stuck in a minute.
Well, as long as I don't get caught. I guess I wasn't so...
Oh, I did not know it was basically.
Hey, I got it. Don't think I can pull that. What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts? That R looks about as good. Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Oh. All right. Make sure I got everything.
Damn pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol! Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Well, nice.
Let me see.
Would you look at that?
Here we go. Not missing anything over there.
Ah, bless you, Lord. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a dead pirate's trap. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this, then I'll head that way myself.
You do that. Oh, I did not know I can do it this way. Oh.
What do you need?
Hey, watch.
I had the wrong water.
Told him not to bring that special gift from... Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want to bet? I think I remember something about a boat. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? What with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff. I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over this endless grey. Even Remagon's frosty arse crack.
Why are people hearing a cat?
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Spy! Magran here! Is that ye? You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next. Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart. Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Dry as kindling, Watcher. That's unkind.
Uncle Angle.
Later.
Gotcha.
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it was.
What?
Magrin gives some of us simple.
We got turned around in that. Not much chance of.
Good news, Captain. Even better, not a one. It's just the Kethnev here. Course.
I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
Yeah?
Alright, no one. It's here, and yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here, I guess. I guess if you're tired of hearing the cooking noise, you can go like that. Fuck, I'm tired. You know, I usually just go to him first, the island first, but I'm gonna go. I don't know. Yeah, I usually just go to the island, but let's go here first, because this is where we messed up at last time. So, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff we went wrong with. Here we go.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
Oh god, I can't stop yawning. I can't stop yawning, y'all.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
Yes.
What about our families?
What about our family? Shut the hell up.
What about the ships?
What about
How
the
are we supposed
ships?
to feed ourselves?
Then go shipping, motherfucker.
If everyone would...
Oh yeah, you just now noticed
It's
me?
one of the pirates.
I'm gonna do this one.
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite. Per Complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone.
Geralde. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate.
I am for friendlier fires. If you would speak, seek me out in our village.
Alright, first, let me show you some stuff we missed. We missed this quest right here.
You have to do something. Any of us could be next.
Oh? I cannot imagine whom Per Complanca. The virus. A fight, Mestra. One of the Juana women. Now every much if you want.
Let me show you how to get all these quests done quickly and fast. First, we go talk to this piece of shit. Yes, I call him a piece of shit. You see why later. We go here.
Who's there?
I know what the fuck happened.
Tori,
But
is that you? Wait, who are you?
I know exactly how.
These Juana. They are an I had not. When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides over. I was deep into my The governor. Listen, that woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. They call her.
I'm keeping Papa company till he's better.
You must gather party before venturing forth.
Then we go.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent.
That order's too tall.
I can do nothing without more guards. Yes? What is it I can do for you? We are stretched now I have Elad.
Lucky for you!
Shot it. Something you wanted? Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not I here by choice. I wish more. Gorechi Street is in the western part of. We lost no one. What happened?
Siente. Ado, stranger. Apretta, you must free me. You see? The ice-hearted guard. A matter of the comma. You think me Norgund in the Kraken's eye. Do I know shit? I didn't know. You what? Mela, I...
Okay. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything else before we go. We got his governor, fort training ground. Who's the way?
A spy, no doubt about it.
Quite the dramatic entrance for a spy.
Royal Deadfire Company works with all types.
On a Deerwood ship, they don't have the imagination.
Fresh fish!
No, that one to go.
Race you to the coral.
No contest.
What? Just because you have webbed fingers and I can't swim?
You are a strange man.
Okay, if he has webbed fingers, if he can't swim, why the fuck are you trying to race him? You just want him to save your life. Just admit it.
The Juana ought to keep to themselves.
Motherfucker, this is their territory. I don't know who I'm gonna pick though. I'm getting tired. I guess because I sleep well tonight. Alright guys, let's see if we're forgetting anything here.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Die of starvation or disease?
Batso, I hate talking to you.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms. Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Can't help you there. Governor Clario's the one.
We're full up.
Well, he's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and I appreciate... I don't want...
See? I forgot a whole bunch of shit.
How does it work? You inhale. It isn't complicated. Welcome, amigo. Do you wish to partake? Ripple sponge, of course. An expensive vice, but all things in moderation.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of... Are you looking for something in... I am an honest merchant, sir.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
You didn't.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
Oh, you did. But I'm here to make it.
Blazes. I was going to say you wandered into the wrong room, but by the look of things, it runs in the family. Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces. No, that's not nice. Things were real comfortable up until you turned up. Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get out of here before you regret it. The governor's got all his... So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, tough guy? All right. Just keep your boots on.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we supposed to go?
Sorry, friend. Can't.
Oh, I went the wrong way. So always, moral of the story is, guys, always check every island, the
Still
island
kicking,
you're
eh?
on before
What'll it be?
you.
Okay, ho? That'll be the Juana the poor fool got into a dust-up with, I expect. Yeah, I saw it. Made a real mess, they did. The two of them were having a game of cards, far as I could see. Guess things between them could have been anything. Well, yeah. Well, no more than most, sure. Just hope you don't mean to dredge anything up again. What else? It was my proudest moment and my dearest treasure. Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettiest side. Really ain't right doing business sober. Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
You look like... Alright, that's... Now let's go talk to that dude real quick. And then we can go on. Wait, can I recruit them?
Something must be wrong with Ted. Ikera.
Hey, watch out.
Nothing but endless grime east. This is not the afterlife. Clearly, the intelligent thing is to follow you, yes?
Not much cause to come out this way. Ekosi, me and my gang, we Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Talk to the jail.
Not much cause to come out this way unless you're... Ekosi, me and my gang, Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second, the water...
I'm right back. What time is it? Okay, guys. I have to go do some stuff, so I'll be on later. But yeah, I'm having fun. If I don't come on later, I will come on my regular schedule, which is 8 p.m. That's what we're trying to shoot for, a consistency of 8 p.m. to like 12 a.m. That's what we're gonna try to go for. So, yeah, I'll be on. Yeah. Remanded. All right. So yeah. So that's what I will try to do. With always thanks for rocking with me. If you want to support the channel, every link's down below. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that blah 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 crap. All right, I'm out ski. Bye.